Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the intricate tapestry of the British royal family, bringing you the most compelling narratives and the latest developments from within the hallowed halls of the monarchy. Today, we confront a poignant and deeply unsettling situation unfolding within the House of Windsor, one that places two beloved princesses at a precarious crossroads and casts a spotlight on the delicate balance of duty, family loyalty, and public perception. We are about to explore the escalating crisis engulfing Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, the daughters of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, as they find themselves navigating a treacherous landscape of familial scandal. In a moment of profound vulnerability, these sisters are reportedly turning to none other than the future queen, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, seeking solace, guidance, and perhaps a lifeline amidst the deepening turmoil. This is a story that speaks volumes about the enduring burdens of royal lineage and the profound challenges faced by those caught in its often unforgiving glare. Before we embark on this intricate journey, I humbly ask for a moment of your time. If you appreciate our dedicated exploration of these significant royal stories, please do remember to give this video a thumbs up, as it greatly assists our channel. And for those who wish to remain consistently informed and connected with our community, I warmly invite you to subscribe and activate the notification bell, ensuring you never miss an update. Your continued support means the world to us. Now let us turn our attention to the heart of this unfolding drama. The York family, once a prominent fixture within the royal institution, is currently grappling with what many observers are describing as a momentous crossroads, an unprecedented period of instability that threatens to fundamentally reshape their future standing within the monarchy. Their very position, their roles, and indeed their public identities are facing an increasingly uncertain future, imperiled by a succession of deeply damaging revelations and a barrage of controversies that have, unfortunately, become synonymous with their name. To truly comprehend the gravity of the sisters' current predicament, we must first cast our minds back to the foundational events that have brought the York family to this challenging juncture. At the epicenter of this long-running saga stands Prince Andrew, the Duke of York. His ignominious downfall, a narrative that has reverberated across the globe, began with the exposure of his deeply troubling ties to the convicted sex offender, Jeffrey Epstein. This association, which spiraled into a devastating sex scandal, irrevocably tarnished his reputation and led to an unprecedented stripping of his esteemed royal prerogatives, military titles, and charitable affiliations. He was effectively divested of his official capacities and honorifics, a profound public humiliation that sent shockwaves through the monarchy and underscored the crown's unwavering commitment to uphold its integrity, even when confronted with the most painful familial decisions. The ramifications of Prince Andrew's disgrace were not merely symbolic. They were profoundly practical, leading to his exclusion from public royal life and a significant reduction in his financial and social standing. This monumental shift left a gaping void, not only in his own life but also in the lives of his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, who had for years relied on their father's position to define their own roles within the wider royal framework. And just as the dust seemed to be settling, or at least thinning, around Prince Andrew's situation, another cloud has ominously gathered over the York family, this time involving their mother, Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York. It is a well-known fact that, despite her divorce from Prince Andrew, Sarah had, in recent years, managed to cultivate a somewhat amicable relationship with King Charles III. This favorable standing, a degree of reconciliation after years of estrangement, was a testament to her resilient spirit and her efforts to maintain a connection with the royal family, particularly through her unwavering support for her daughters. However, this carefully rebuilt bridge now appears to be under severe strain following the recent exposure of her own correspondence with Jeffrey Epstein. These revealing electronic messages, which some have characterized as imploring entreaties, have unfortunately placed the Duchess in a similar line of scrutiny as her former husband. The mere association, regardless of the content's full context, has served as a fresh blow to the York family's already fragile public image. Insiders have reportedly shared that the Duchess is now, more than ever, being urged to maintain a discreet profile, to retreat from public view, and to remain secluded within her residence at Royal Lodge, allowing the tempest of public opinion to subside. This latest development has, regrettably, reinforced her permanent exclusion from the intimate workings of the senior royals. She is, by all accounts, irrevocably distanced from the core of the royal family, a devastating setback from which the Duchess is reportedly struggling immensely to rebound. This is not merely a social slight, it is a profound emotional wound, a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of royal life and the long shadow cast by past associations. It is against this backdrop of parental scandal and diminishing royal prospects that Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie find themselves in such a deeply distressing position. These two princesses, who have always maintained a relatively low-key presence within the royal firm, are now caught in an intense public gaze, facing unrelenting media attention and bearing the brunt of a situation entirely not of their making. They are, by all accounts, grappling with a profound sense of anguish and an immense internal conflict, as they confront the very real possibility that their future as active working members of the royal institution is indeed imperiled. An insider, speaking to Closer magazine, painted a vivid picture of their distress. Kate's spoken to Eugenie and Beatrice over the phone about the explosive ordeal they're going through at the moment. She knows it must be awful for them going through such public scrutiny, and she's completely torn over what to do. This poignant revelation highlights the depth of their despair and their urgent need for support, understanding, and perhaps a guiding hand. The sisters are reportedly ardently longing for the Princess of Wales's support. They feel a profound sense of urgency, recognizing that, without a sympathetic ear and perhaps a powerful advocate, their path forward within the royal structure appears increasingly bleak. They are, quite understandably, desperate for solace and reassurance from someone who truly comprehends the unique pressures and expectations of their extraordinary lives. And this is where Catherine, the Princess of Wales, enters this complex narrative, occupying a profoundly delicate and unenviable position. It is widely acknowledged that Prince William's wife shares a genuine connection, a deep-seated rapport with both Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. Beyond the formal familial ties, there exists an authentic affinity, nurtured over years of shared experiences within the royal fold. Furthermore, as fellow mothers, they share a tacit comprehension, an unspoken understanding of the joys and challenges that come with raising children under the unrelenting scrutiny of the public eye. This shared experience, this mutual, unarticulated empathy, undoubtedly strengthens their bond and deepens Kate's compassion for their current plight. Indeed, the Princess of Wales reportedly holds profound empathy and a tender regard for the York sisters. She recognizes, with compassionate understanding, that they are not the ones to be blamed for their parents' mistakes. They are, in essence, innocent bystanders, collateral damage in a series of unfortunate and deeply damaging events. Their suffering is a direct consequence of actions taken by others, and Kate's heart, by all accounts, goes out to them. However, despite this deep well of sympathy and her authentic desire to offer comfort, the Princess of Wales finds herself in an exceptionally difficult predicament. As a future queen, the weight of her responsibilities is immense, and every action she takes is scrutinized not just for its immediate impact, but for its long-term implications for the crown. A source close to the situation revealed that while Kate is acutely aware of the sisters' distress, she must navigate with extreme caution as she responds to their earnest appeals. She has to proceed with utmost circumspection, keenly aware that any overt intervention, any public display of support, could be misconstrued, or worse, seen as an endorsement of the very controversies she and the royal family are striving to distance themselves from. The dilemma facing Kate is immense. On one hand, her personal inclination, her genuine affection for Beatrice and Eugenie compels her to offer solace and practical assistance. On the other hand, her duty to the crown, her understanding of the institution's need to maintain a pristine image, particularly in an era of heightened public scrutiny, dictates a more reserved, cautious approach. She is reportedly grappling with an immense internal conflict, wrestling with a profound moral dilemma between her personal loyalties and her public responsibilities. She simply does not wish to become entangled in what has been described as such a grim case, a somber affair that continues to cast a long shadow over the monarchy. The continuous cycle of scandals associated with Prince Andrew, and now, regrettably, with Sarah Ferguson, presents a significant challenge to the stability and public perception of the entire royal institution. Each new revelation, each fresh wave of negative headlines, chips away at the carefully cultivated image of dignity, integrity, and unwavering service that the monarchy strives to project. For the Princess of Wales, who is meticulously being prepared for her future role as Queen Consort, maintaining a clear distance from these ongoing controversies is not merely a matter of personal preference. It is a strategic imperative for the preservation of the Crown's reputation. The profound tragedy in this ongoing narrative is that Beatrice and Eugenie, despite their desperate need for support, are acutely aware of the harsh realities of their situation. They understand with a painful clarity that they will ultimately have to endure the consequences, to face the fallout, and to shoulder the burden of the aftermath of their parents' actions. This is a cruel twist of fate for two individuals who have, by all accounts, led lives of quiet dignity and dedication, seeking to carve out their own paths while remaining loyal to their family and the Crown. As we conclude this exploration of a truly challenging period for the York family and a delicate moment for the Princess of Wales, one overarching question remains. What will Kate do? The ultimate resolution of this predicament remains shrouded in uncertainty. It remains to be seen if the Princess of Wales will be taking a hidden step for her cousins-in-law, the source concluded, leaving us to ponder the nature of any potential intervention. Will she offer a discreet intervention, a covert assistance that remains outside the public eye? Or will the weight of her future role necessitate a more distant, though undoubtedly empathetic posture? This unfolding drama certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the intricate dynamics within the royal family, the immense pressures faced by its members, and the enduring human element within even the most august institutions. It highlights the profound personal cost of public life and the difficult choices that must often be made when duty and family loyalty collide. What are your thoughts on this complex situation, dear viewers? Do you believe the Princess of Wales should offer more overt support to Beatrice and Eugenie, or is her cautious approach the most prudent path forward, given her future role? How do you perceive the long-term implications of these ongoing scandals for the York sisters and for the monarchy as a whole? Please share your perspectives and insights in the comments section below. Your opinions are always valued. Thank you for joining us today for this in-depth look at a truly poignant chapter in the royal story. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more dedicated royal updates, and hit that notification bell so you're always informed. We look forward to seeing you again very soon for our next exploration into the fascinating world of the British royal family. Goodbye for now.